Good morning, students. I, Vijaya, your teacher of English, welcome you all to Rishikul Online School. Dear students, today I am going to discuss with you all Chapter 9 Bholi from the book Footprints Without Feet. This is Module 4. So come on, let's start Bholi. Bishambar Nath was a well to do grocer. He came with a big party of friends and relations with him for the wedding. A brass band playing a popular tune from an Indian film headed the procession, with the bridegroom riding a decorated horse. Ramlal was overjoyed to see such pomp and splendor. He had never dreamed that his fourth daughter would have such a grand wedding. Bholi's elder sister, who had come for the occasion, were envious of her luck. Vishambarnath, who was a match for Bholi, he was an old man, and Ramlal found him suitable for Bholi. He was a well to do grocer. He was a widower, as old as Ramlal, with grown up children. He also limped, and the marriage procession was grand, and Ramlal felt proud. But when Vishambar was asked to garland the bride, then see what happens. When the auspicious moment came, the priest said, "Bring the bride." Fully clad in red silken bridal dress, was led to the bride's place near the sacred fire. "Garland the bride," one of his friends prompted Bishambarnath. The bridegroom lifted the garland of yellow marigolds. A woman slipped back the silken veil from the bride's face. Vishambar took a quick glance. The garland remained poised in his hand. The bride slowly pulled down the veil over her face. "Have you seen her?" said Vishambar to the friend next to him. "She has poke marks on her face." "So what? You are not young either?" "Maybe, but if I am to marry her, her father must give me 5,000 rupees. Vishambarnath was a greedy man. When a woman slipped the veil from Bholi's face, Vishambar saw poke marks on Bholi's face. She looked ugly, so Vishambar asked her father to give him 5,000 rupees as dowry if he were to marry Bholi with him. Ramlal went and placed his turban, his honor, at Vishambar's feet. "Do not humiliate me so. Take 2,000 rupees." "No, 5,000, or we go back." "Keep your daughter. Be a little considerate, please. If you go back, I can never show my face in village." Then out with 5,000. Tears streaming down his face, Ramlal went in, opened the safe, counted out the notes. He placed the bundle at the bridegroom's face. Ramlal begged Bishambarnath to accept 2,000, but Bishambar did not budge. Ramlal, with tears in his eyes, placed the bundle of notes at his feet. On Bishambar's greedy face appeared a triumphant smile. He had gambled and won. "Give me the garland," he announced. Once again, the veil was slipped back from the bride's face, but this time her eyes were not downcast. She was looking up, looking straight at the prospective husband, and in her eyes there was neither anger nor hate, only cold contempt. Bishambar raised the garland to place it round the bride's neck, but before he could do so, Bholi's hand struck out like a streak. of lightning and the garland was flung into the fire. She got up and threw away the veil. Bholi was no longer a mentally weak simpleton. She had grown up into a confident, learned, self respecting, and bold girl. She neither stammered nor was afraid to rebel against the social evil of dowry system. She transformed into Sulekha, and this was all due to her education. This time she showed her confidence by looking at Pishambar with hard look, with straight look, with her confident look, and garland was flung into the fire. She threw away the veil. Said Bholi in a clear, loud voice, and her father, mother, sister, brother, relation, and neighbors were startled to hear her speak without even the slightest stammer. Pitaji, take back your money. I'm not going to marry this man. Ramlal was thunderstruck. The guest began to whisper, so shameless, so ugly, and so shameless. Bholi, are you crazy? Shouted Ramlal. You want to disgrace your family. Have some regard for our izzat. For the sake of your izzat, said Bholi, I was willing to marry this lame and old man. But I will not have such a mean, greedy, and contemptible coward as my husband. I want, I want, I want. So, in that manner, Bholi showed her dislike. This simple, sensitive girl who was such a bold person now, although she was physically challenged village girl, yet when she got an opportunity to educate herself, she did so. And due to it, she gathered her courage to raise her voice against the dowry system. So that's all for today. We'll meet soon in our next module. Till then, bye bye.